Hey guys, this is Brad Johnston, part of Cohort 15 at the Guildhall. I'm about to walk you through creating custom Animtrees and UDK December 2010 beta. So right now we're in the Content Explorer with our skeletal mesh and anim set objects in the same package. So let's make the Animtree object. We just right click, have the Animtree here, new Animtree, no biggie. Let's name it Animtree Tutorial. And make sure that the factory is an Animtree. The group is optional, we don't really need to worry about that. Press OK. Alright. So here we are at the base view of an Animtree. This is what we'll all start out with. This is your root node. This is where everything comes out of. So first thing we want to do is we want to attach this Animtree to be previewing a specific mesh over here in our preview window. So we come down here to the properties pane, click the green button next to the preview mesh list. That adds a new preview mesh. We need a display name and a file path for the skeletal mesh. So we go back to the Content Explorer. Right click the mesh we want to use, click on copy full name to clipboard, reopen the Animtree, paste what we've got, and as you can see we have a little dude here. He's all blue and white. Alright, so now we need to attach this guy some animations. So over here we click the green button on the preview anim set list. Here we're going to need to add another thing. So there we go. Now we need the anim set object file name. Simply do the same thing. Right click, copy full name to clipboard, paste, paste. Alright. So you can see that we've made a few changes in our window up at the top. The preview anim set is no longer empty, as is the skeletal mesh, and our drop down by the anim set preview has animations by it. So we want to construct our tree. So one of the really important nodes is this node, and UDK anim blend by idle. So you can see that it's got an out, an idle, and a moving box. This out box connects it to other boxes and other nodes in our tree. So we want to drag that to the animation. Now, this splits off the animation that we're going to use based on whether or not our character is idle or moving inside UDK. So the actual animations are represented by nodes called anim node sequences. You can see right here. This is where we actually put our animations to play. So we come up to the top, we expand this drop down box, and we're going to call our jump our idle animation for today. So make sure that you go to the property pane of your anim sequence node and click playing and looping. So again, we connect this to our idle, and you can see that as soon as we did that, our model started playing that animation. Now if we want to test out the other animations, we can move the slider here back and forth, and this controls what our input for the animation will be. Okay, so let's make an animation tree for our moving animation. Come here, new animation node, directional anim node blend by directional. Connected to the tree again, and now it's time for a little new animation sequence. Quick tip: if you press Control C and V, just like in any Windows program, you can copy and paste your animation nodes really quickly. This is pretty convenient. We'll be all doing this a lot. Connect all of these to the right place, and we're going to add this animation to this place. Okay, so let's test that out. Oop. Oh. We'll click playing and looping, and there we go. Our animation is now fully tested. So as you can see, there are a lot of different nodes that we can play with and a lot of different things to explore. Really, the only way we're ever going to get used to this is if we look at all of these nodes individually and play with them. And really, the only place to really learn about this is UDK's own Animtrees they have created. They're a pretty good tool. I check them out. So this is all I got to say about Animtrees. Bye.